Today I've been thinking about apology, and I truly and honestly believe that apologies should always be used when you're in the wrong. But I don't believe you should be apologising for somebody else. I also believe that you can apologise over and over, but if your actions don't change, the words are meaningless. At the moment there's a movement where people are kneeling and stating in public that they apologise for 400 years of the mistreatment of black people by white people. And this, to me, is totally wrong. Why should somebody apologise for that if they didn't take part in it? If their attitude is now and has been in the past one of prejudice for race, then yeah, they should be apologising. But if their attitude is one of oneness, equality, the rights of all men, then they have nothing to apologise for, and they certainly shouldn't be apologising for the actions of other people. This doesn't mean that they should condone things, and it doesn't mean that things in the past were right, but the blame must stay where it was committed, and it's wrong for someone to apologise for something that they have no relationship with. Should the Italian nation all be apologising to the world for the crucifixion? Should all the German population now be apologising to all the Jews for the Holocaust? Should all black people throughout the world be apologising to white people for the murder of farmers and white people in South Africa? No. We should all learn from these things. We should all attempt to improve ourselves and the way we think because of these things, but we certainly shouldn't be apologising for something that we haven't done. We should be giving love. Love is forgiving to everybody, and love is forgiving people, regardless of what their actions were, how bad they were. It doesn't mean we condone wrongdoing. It simply means that we should be forgiving people, regardless of what they've done. I shouldn't be apologising to females everywhere because Jack the Ripper murdered and mutilated women over a century ago, even if I was living at the same time. It's not for me to apologise for that. It doesn't make it right that I don't apologise for it. It doesn't mean I shouldn't learn from it and try to become better because of it, but I believe it's totally wrong for people to be apologising for something that they've had nothing to do with. And all this kneeling in sports and people coming out and saying, yes, we should apologise for 400 years of mistreatment of black people, I believe is totally wrong. We should learn from it, and we should say it wasn't the right thing that happened, and we should build our own lives around making sure that we, each individual person, doesn't embrace any racial prejudice, any religious prejudice, any prejudice of any kind. But we, and myself, as a white person, I have nothing to apologise for in this case, and it would be totally wrong for me to apologise for what's happened in the past. Just as wrong as it is for a black man I see walking every morning, for him to apologise for the slaughter of whites in South Africa. All lives matter. We should all be filling our lives with love, and if we've done wrong, then we should apologise and atone through our actions and not just in words. But there is no guilt in belonging to any race if there is no guilt in the individual. And that's my thought for the day. God bless.